Hey guys, just putting up a real quick flashing screen warning. Apologize for any. I didn't know that this was going to occur on stream, so just pointing this out there. Enjoy watching the VOD.
And we are back. For those of you wondering why we're oh actually no, I'm gonna leave myself up here. No, we'll move myself up here. For those of you wondering why I'm doing Persona on a Tuesday, I am actually turn that so we could at least a little bit of music. Basically, I'm planning to turn Saturdays into jumping between Arknights and Persona 4 because I still have not decided if we're going to be doing 2 or 3 playthroughs for this just to get all the endings. I'm not sure. I'll talk more about that in a few moments until we unlock a certain mechanic. Hopefully, we should have that mechanic unlocked by the end of the stream. Anyway, that is why Persona will be on Tuesdays and Spyro will be on Thursdays. This Saturday will be Arknights because I want to hurry up and finish off the character stories. So Saturday will be basically not Saturday. Thursdays will be Wolfgrads, and Saturdays will be the remaining ones. So next Saturday, should I end up streaming, we will be doing Persona 4 Gold. Anyway, let's go check out the Midnight Channel. You're reminded that you made a promise to test out the rumors of this Midnight Channel. You should check it out in your room. Was it dark? It's still midnight. It's almost midnight. Your soulmate appears if you look into a TV on a rainy night. Could Shady's story be true? Oh God, Poltergeist is here. Okay.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou art the one.
Forgot about the flashing light warning. I'll be pointing that up when I actually forgot how badly this flashed. I forgot how badly this flashed. I'll be pointing that up when when I upload the part. Which probably will just what I'll probably do is just have the Persona 4 parts just be basically one entire part itself. Just upload the thing itself, no cutting. Might do the same thing for Final Fantasy X when we do that. I don't know. We'll cover that when we get there. Oh God, something's wrong with the TV. Oh God, it really is Poltergeist. It really is Poltergeist. Oh God. Damn you, Kane. Wait, that was the name of the bad guy from Poltergeist, right? Exorcist, not Poltergeist.
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
Okay. Well,
Oh no, it was Poltergeist. Yeah, Kane. Yeah, his last name was Kane. His last name's Kane. Damn it, Kane, you're trying to take another. I'm too big to be taken. Nautico seems to return to her room. So either Dojima was straight tired, or he had to go during the middle of the night because he didn't wake up from that. What just happened? We decided to talk about it with the others tomorrow. Let's not put in the fact that we tried to put that TV tried to eat her hand. We probably look crazy in front of our new friends. You know?
Sorry.
Perfect timing. Sorry, move over. Say you forced yourself under your umbrella. I did have my own, but I saw this kung fu movie where they used an umbrella to pull off some sweet moves, and I accidentally broke mine trying to mimic the movie. By the way, did you see it? I did. Do tell, but the person showed. Never mind. I'll save it for when the others are around. We're gonna be late for school. It's kind of awkward to only bring this up now, but we're pretty close here. I'm just going to go ahead and run the rest of the way. We'll catch a cold. Right. Good point. If I catch a cold, it could spread, and that sucks for everyone. Yeah, I think I'll keep going with you.
Come on.
Certain lines I'll basically read. Others I probably won't. Hello, everyone. My name is Kimiko Sufe, and I don't know about how much you know about world history, but I'm an expert. Give me a quick minute before we do this, because I need to get something started. And also, Mickey wants me. Yeah, he took over the chair for a little bit, and as I was checking something, I also would grab my phone to check to see if he was fed. But anyway, I have what I needed. First, a little about me. I love to use my dowser to look for lost items, and there's nothing quite like a romance. Excuse me. In fact, world history is a magnificent romance. History is like a river. It was born in the past and flows ever forward. Hope we enjoy the profundity of history together. Oh, right. Give me a quick minute. I need to get some. I need to transfer something so I can have it on my phone. There we go. We're good now. And since it's my first lecture, I'll start with an easy question. Our chancery, Mr. Yu, please stand up. The Western calendar is based on Anno Domini, the traditionally believed year of Jesus Christ's birth. What is the year before 1 AD called? You will sometimes be forced to answer questions. I have a little bit of a guy. I have a guy on my phone to help with that. But the answer is 1 BC. You seem to understand this well. If you think that history is like math, 0 AD would be natural assumption. World history is much more complicated. The Gregorian calendar, which we use today, is based on the Julian calendar, which was made while there's no concept of the 0 as a number. That's why when counting backwards, we go from 1 AD straight to 1 BC. Hopefully that was a nice introduction to the world history. Knowledge has increased. We'll get to that soon. You know?
What's up with the body being hung upside down?
We'll get to that soon. I promise.
Is it supposed to be like mimicking an execution? It's messed up.
Yeah, there'll be those during multiple times. So I just have it just because, oh hey, I'm one of those cheaters that uses it.
My senpai told me it was a third year named Saki who found the body.
Yo. It's not really that important, but, well, yesterday on TV, never mind. Look, I'll tell you later.
Yosuke, did you hear the rumor? Saki senpai's supposedly the one who discovered that body.
I wonder if that's why she looked so down. She doesn't seem to be at school today either.
Huh? Hey Yukiko, are you helping out at the inn today too? Things are really out of hand right now. I'm sorry.
Yukiko won't be playing important role for a good while. Let's be straight honest.
Is it just me, or does Yukiko-san seem way stressed out today?
I guess they're running her ragged. By the way, did you see it last night?
Huh? Well, what about you?
I did! I seriously saw a girl! But my soulmate's a girl? What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, knowing a lot of stuff about for this.
I couldn't quite tell who it was, but it was a girl for sure. Her hair was brown, about shoulder length. She was wearing our school uniform, and
I mean, Chie, you and Yukiko don't wear a school uniform. Like, seriously. Chie gets away with it because she's wearing a jacket. So she's probably wearing the normal uniform under her jacket. Yukiko is not, but and hell, it's weird that she gets her own different top. Because none of the other girls do that. None of the other girls do this. They do the same thing for Yukari and Mitsuru in 3.
Hey,
And he wants
I
out.
think that's the same person I saw. I couldn't make out that much detail, though. The image I saw was much blurrier.
wait, so you saw it too?
I hate when he does that, by the way.
And we saw the same girl? Does that mean we have the same soulmate?
How should I know?
I don't think it's soulmate, because I don't think the same people would see it. Unless if you're poly. Which I don't judge poly. Or in an open relationship. I don't judge that stuff. Only way I judge is if it's basic, if you're taking your sister as your wife or your daughter as your wife. Then you can get the fuck right out.
How about you? Did you see it?
You told him about what happened last night. Hopefully, we didn't tell him about the fact that Kane tried to kidnap us.
It sounds like we all saw the same person. But weird voices aside, what was that about getting sucked into your TV?
Why did we just say that Kane tried to kidnap us?
Were you that tired last night?
Seriously, why did we say that Kane tried to kidnap us? No one's gonna believe us.
That'd be one interesting dream, though. I like the part where you got stuck because your TV was too small. That's pretty realistic. If it had been bigger. Oh, that reminds me. Our family's been talking about.
That
buying
is such a
big
weird
TV.
segue into another thing. Right.
yeah? Well, flat screen TVs are definitely in these days. Want to go check them out on the way back? We're beefing up our electronics department this month.
Oh, definitely. My parents don't know anything about electronics, and I've just gotta see my kung fu movies on the big screen.
We've got some pretty good
That
ones
is
in
such a
stock.
lackluster
Bet they'd be big enough
karate
to
yell.
get into.
Yeah, Leonard. They don't believe you at all. Well, of course, Kane tried to kidnap us. You decided to go to Junes with the others. In the electronics department,
Wow, this is huge! And holy crap, it's expensive. Who buys something like this?
I don't know. Rich folks? Honestly, not many people shop for TVs here. That's why we don't have clerks around.
Huh, not worth trying then, I guess. Well, at least looking's free.
Nope, can't get in.
why were you guys trying to get kidnapped by Kane?
This proves it.
Like,
It was all just a dream.
Besides,
Jesus
flat screen
Christ.
TVs are so thin, you just end up on the other side.
Jesus fucking Christ.
What am I saying? So, Chia, what kind of TV are you guys in the market for?
They said they wanted one that's cheap. You got any suggestions?
Well, miss, might I suggest this one over here? It's the newest model.
I do love
just
the-
released this spring.
I do love how if you listen closely, you hear Yuri clear his throat. I kind of wonder if that's a thing he did, or if both Yuri and the Japanese do it. And I'm hoping that Yosuke's revival voice actor will do that too. I'm hoping for that because that is just a funny thing. I like that.
What? That's not cheap at all! There's way too many zeros!
Yosuke, you're asking for your nuts to be kicked again.
I should have asked what you meant by cheap right off the bat.
Seriously, Yosuke, you're asking to be kicked in the nuts again.
You got connections, right? Come on, hook me up!
You know I can't do that. Hey, how about this one over here? It's a display unit. It's a little old, but
With a TV this big, you really might be able to go inside.
oh yeah, what kind of TV do you?
Kane's attacking. I'm stop the Kane attack. I'll stop the Kane. Like I said, I've stated, I'm trying to push a meme. I need to stop that.
Huh? Something wrong, Yosuke?
Is his arm in the TV?
Whoa. Is that some kind of new model? Like with a new function?
Hell no!
You gotta be kidding me. Did you really stick your hand through the screen?
Yeah, my hand's not gone. See, my hand is completely gone. Okay, I think that answers your question.
Oh man, this is for real. That's some magic trick, man. So how's it work, huh? What's the magician's secret?
Both of them are staring at you, astonished. Now I'm gonna put in more than just your arm. And we're gonna try. Oh my god.
Doing?
Oh my god!
There's empty space inside. I don't really focus on the two different things. Seems very spacious in here.
What do you mean, spacious?
I mean, what's going on?
Holy crap. I think this is all too much for my bladder.
What the? Are you gonna pee your pants?
I've been holding it in all day.
Yosuke, why have you been holding it in? Why didn't you go during lunch?
I can't hold it anymore. Shit, customers, they're coming.
What? But we've got a guy half stuck in the TV here.
I mean, technically, it's just my head.
What are we gonna do?
Wait, whoa!
We're lucky we fell through into the TV. Because that would have fucking broken it. And I'm pretty sure Yosuke would have gotten fired. Those are some very, very crunchy landing sounds.
What is this place? Some place inside Juness?
Hell no, it isn't. I mean, we fell through a TV. Actually, what is going on here?
So, we're still alive, right?
Are you guys okay? Understanding is increased.
I think my butt's cracked now.
Yosuke, you already... I actually just forgot about that one. Yosuke, you already have one crack. How do you crack your butt again? I mean, you're not SpongeBob. Where are you? We haven't heard him laugh.
Of course it is.
Thank you, GA.
Whoa,
What now? Did you wet your pants?
no, stupid. Look around.
I mean, to be fair, that is a good question to ask.
A studio?
Cause let's be straight honest, it's actually surprising as to how he didn't piss himself because of the fall.
All this fog. Or is it smoke? There's no place like this in Inaba, is there?
Hell no. But man, this place is huge.
What are we gonna do?
Let's look around.
Huh? But look, we need to get home and... Huh? Wait a minute. Which way did we come in
should be-
from? I don't see a way in or out.
What? That can't be right. How could that be?
I don't know. Don't ask me. I can't take this anymore. I want to go home.
Okay, so how?
Let's calm down.
You're right. Okay. Okay. Let's calm down and think about this. All right. So we need to find a way out.
Is there really a way out of here?
We got in, so we must be able to get out somehow.
That's true, but
If there's no exit, we're trapped. So let's cross our fingers and look around.
what is this place? It feels different from where we were before.
It looks like we're in some kind of building, but damn, this fog's so thick I can hardly see.
Are you sure we're not wandering farther away?
I can't be positive, but we've got to trust our instinct a little.
I know, but
It seems there's no choice but for now, but to continue onward.
Hey, Is it me or is the fog lighter here? No service. What a surprise.
Yosuke, why did it take you to now to check your phone? That should have been one of the first things that you should have done.
Can you guys slow down a little? It's hard enough to see where you're going. Huh? What the?
Okay, that's not creepy at all.
There's no exit.
Jay, are you ignoring the blood?
It keeps getting
Are you
creepier
ignoring the
and
blood in
creepier.
the torn pictures? Like, that's way more important than the lack of the exit.
I can't hold it any longer. My bladder's gonna explode.
Yosuke, what are you doing?
I gotta let it out before I piss my pants.
You're going here? Oh, you have got to be kidding.
Turn around. I can't go if everyone's watching. I can't do it. It's all your fault if my bladder bursts.
Like I care. Anyways, what's with this room?
If you paid attention, you did notice a zipper sound before he turned.
Posters. Their faces are all cut out. Someone must really hate this person.
That's not alarming.
Dude, this chair and rope, that kind of arrangement is never good.
It really isn't.
It's tied in a noose. Is this a scarf?
Come on, let's go back to where we came from and look somewhere else for an exit.
Hey, I think I've seen that poster before.
Who cares? Let's go! I'm sick of this place.
By the way, that is the last of the disturbing image you will see me seeing. Will be seeing. By the way, that's yeah, and yeah, that is the last of it.
Feeling so good.
Now that you mention it, me too.
Your body does feel heavy. Could it be that this place's oppressive atmosphere?
All right, let's go back. I'm seriously starting to feel sick.
Or it could be the blood.
Phew. We finally made it back here. Wait, what's that?
There's something over there.
Oh God, it's Freddy Fazbear. No, I'm kidding.
What is this thing?
Oh, stop.
A bear?
What in the world? That's what I want to know. Who are you guys?
And it talks.
It talked. What are you? You want to fight?
Don't yell at me like that.
The bear is cowering in fear. Maybe you better ask him nicely. What are you?
I'm a bear. Can't you tell? I live here by myself. I've always lived here. It doesn't have a name.
You live here?
If I was you guys, I'd hurry back to the other side.
I think we're dealing with a crazy person, guys.
Someone's been throwing people in here. It's a big headache.
Huh? Throwing people in? What are you talking about?
Yeah, he's obviously crazy.
I don't know who's doing it. I just want them to think before they go doing things like that.
Hey, what's your problem? What gives you the right to yell at us like that? What are you? Where are we?
Yeah, he just answered that. At least the first one.
I already told you. Anyways, you should hurry back.
What it comes down to is, you want us to get out of here, right? Well, so do we. We just don't know how, damn it.
That's why I'm saying I'll let you out.
Like I keep saying, we don't know where the frickin' exit. Wait, What? What the hell?
No, he didn't turn me into a stack of TVs. I'm behind the stack of TVs. I forgot how I forgot that I did that.
Where did those TVs come from?
See, I'm fine.
Okay, now go, get out of here. I'm a busy bear.
What's going on now? Whoa! Hey! What are you doing?
Stop pushing!
Huh? Is this?
Did we make it back?
Attention shoppers! Our daily limited time sale will now begin at the side dish area on the first floor. Why not try the delicious fresh produce Juness picked for you this morning as your side dish for dinner tonight? All ages are invited to take advantage of this incredible bargain.
Yeah, that's cool.
Crap, it's already that late?
Looks like we were in there for quite a while.
That's right. Now I remember where I saw that poster before. Look over there. That's the poster we saw.
What's up now?
Oh.
Hey, you're right. They're the same. I couldn't tell before without the face, but it was Misuzu Hiragi. She's been all over the news lately. Something about her husband having an affair with that announcer lady who died the other day.
I still think that it was okay. Yeah, no, still think that she might have killed them. I still think one of them killed her.
Hey, so does that mean that weird room we saw? Could it be related to that Yamano lady's death? Now that I think about it, there was that creepy noose hanging from the ceiling. Yeah, stop! No more. We gotta stop talking about this.
Yosuke, you're the one who brought it up, so you can't really do
I'm
that.
gonna wipe what happened today from my brain. I don't think my poor heart can take anymore.
I'm feeling a chill too. Let's go home. I want to lie down and rest.
In the evening.
Hey, welcome home.
You still feel sluggish.
Well, I doubt you'd know. But have you heard anything about a student named Saki Konishi?
She discovered the body.
Yeah, it's true. Well, to be honest, we got a call from her family. She's disappeared.
Well, okay, to be fair, she was harassed by that paparazzi, by that news reporter dude. So it's probably just they're probably just lying.
We've got people looking.
I'm not trying.
Found yet.
I don't mean basically, oh, hey, I believe that all missing persons things are a hoax. What I'm trying to say is basically she probably ran away. That's what I'm trying to say.
Work just keeps piling up.
And now, more on the case still casting a shadow over the foggy town of Inaba. Not long ago, television announcer Mayumi Yamano was found dead in the small town. Up until now, her whereabouts prior to her death had been unknown. But the police investigation has found that she had been staying in the region's famous Amagi Inn.
The Amagi Inn. That's the thing that Yukiko's family runs.
She had apparently been staying there alone. Perhaps she was taking a vacation to recover from her ordeal? Oh yes, the Amagi Inn. Their hot springs are first rate. The manager's teenage daughter also works there, and it's rumored that she'll take over the inn this spring. If that happens, she'll be one of the youngest managers on record. I should book another trip there. I see. Moving along,
I
it's
think
time
that
for
I think that
report.
that commentator should be fired. Cause like he's really unprofessional. He's really unprofessional. You know, like I totally understand like making conversation during news stories, but it's like look at how the announcers just kind of just I see. It's like, dude,
The rain has begun to subside.
shimmy.
From now until morning, heavy fog warnings will be in effect in the Inaba region. Visibility will be severely reduced, so please be careful if you plan on driving in the area.
The news continues. Just before the announcer was found dead, she was apparently staying at the Amagi Inn run by Yukiko's family. And it seems the whereabouts of Saki Kunishi, who discovered the body, are unknown.
Is the ramen ready now?
Give it some more time.
You sneezed. You feel a slight chill.
Are you sick? You're probably still adjusting to the new environment. Nanako, could you get him some cold medicine?
I also will admit,
You should get.
I like eating ramen. I don't like a cup ramen. I'm not a fan of it. I prefer cooking it on the stovetop. That like top ramen, that stuff, you know? I don't know. It feels like basically just cooking and boiling the stuff normally is more better for me. Anyway, people who are sick should stay in bed. There's a fog today, so you should go to sleep early or you'll catch a cold. You should go straight to bed tonight. Spring cold can be tough. Nothing catches your eye. Only thing we can do, go get some rest. Well, fuck. Well, fuck. Another body's been found. Oh boy.
Oh, you're up. Well, I'm off.
Dojima left the house.
Dad has to go do something. He got a call, so he left.
Nanako looks worried. You can hear girls gossiping.
When I looked, I saw 3 police cars zooming by. You live by the police station, don't you? Did you hear anything? I heard some yelling, but nothing more. A total disappointment. Geez, you need to pay more attention to stuff like that. How else are we supposed to get the juicy stories?
You hear sirens nearby. It seems there's been an incident. You decide to head to school.
Hey, did you see it yesterday? Of course not. What is that rumor for real? I don't know, but it seems like a lot of people have seen it.
Chia, you're up front. Why are you on your phone? Like I think that's the funnier thing of this. Like she's right in the front row. She's on her phone. It's like if she's swamped with either me or Yosuke, she probably would not be able to be seen, but still close enough. I think she still would have. I can hear people gossiping.
Said she'd be here after lunch. I wonder why they're holding a school assembly all of a sudden. Hey, what's wrong, Yosuke?
Oh, it's nothing.
Everyone, please settle down. The school assembly is about to begin.
Oh, you do have a voice actress. I'm kidding.
First, the principal has something to say.
I regret to say that I have a terrible announcement for all of you. One of our third-year students, Ms. Saki Konishi of Class 3, has passed away.
What?
Passed away?
Yosuke knew. Yosuke knew before we did. What the hell?
Ms. Konishi was found deceased early this morning. The reasons behind her passing are currently under investigation by the police. If they ask you for your cooperation, I urge you as students of this school to provide only the facts. All right, please quiet down. I have been assured by the faculty that there's been no evidence that bullying was involved in the incident.
Okay. So this so it's you might let me start my webcam because I'm blurry. Okay, we're good now. Oh, let me actually check something else. Okay, it doesn't. Okay, cool. Anyway, you might find it weird that the principal acts out on bullying, state bullying. People could have thought it was a suicide, so that's why he did it. B, I like to think that it's a little bit of a callback to Persona 3, where one of your party members does encounter some bullying, and it is involved in the story. So, full of the story. I'm not going to be going too deep into it because, like I said, I do want to do 3 Reloaded for the channel, for streaming, but yeah, little bit of a, but I feel that line is a little bit of a callback to that.
So mind what you say, not only to the police, but to anyone who asks.
Found dead? How could this happen?
The principal's address continues. But we got the short and sweet of it.
She died the same way as that announcer, right? It's so creepy. Well, last time it was from an antenna, but this time she was hanging from a telephone pole. It's gotta be a serial murder case. Someone said the cause of death was some unknown poison. Unknown? Come on, this isn't some sci-fi drama.
I mean, to be fair, that's not really sci-fi if it's poison.
Oh, by the way, did you hear? Someone saw a girl that looked like Saki on that Midnight Channel thingy. They said she totally looked like she was in pain. Isn't that scary? Sounds like someone had a nightmare. The media's been broadcasting their interviews with her nonstop, so maybe they just had Saki on the brain. Sheesh. It's easy to toss around theories if you're not personally involved.
Hey, did you guys check out the TV last night?
Yosuke, not you too.
Just listen for a sec. Something kept bothering me, so I watched it again, and I think the girl on the screen was Saki-senpai. There's no mistaking it. Senpai looked like she was writhing in pain. And then, she disappeared from the screen.
What?
You heard Senpai's body was found in a similar situation as that announcer's, right? Oh, remember that guy you told us about? How he was all excited that his soulmate was the announcer? Maybe, just maybe, but Ms. Yamano might have been on that Midnight Channel before she died too.
What's that supposed to mean? Hold on. Are you saying people who appear on that TV die?
I can't say for sure, but something tells me I just can't dismiss it as coincidence. Plus, remember what that bear thing said? How that place was dangerous and we should leave before the fog clears? It also said that someone's been throwing people in there. And that room with the posters on the wall, it has to have something to do with the announcer's death. I mean, don't you think there's some kind of connection there? Couldn't that world in the TV have something to do with Senpai and the announcer's death? Well, what do you think?
You might be right.
So it's not just me, huh? If there is a connection, then it's a good bet that the two of them went inside that world.
I mean, it's kind of a little bit crazy and wacky, but Yosuke does make good points. I forget what the controls to get log up were. Oh no, definitely not skip. Luckily that's double tap. Okay, so that's skip. No.
That would explain the posters in that room.
Okay, that's advancing.
Which means, if we look around, we might
Okay,
find a
all
place
three of
that
those
has
are
something
advancing.
to do with Senpai too.
Yosuke, don't tell me.
Yeah,
Trying to get the log open.
I'm thinking about going in again. I want to find out.
That
more
was
of
my
Senpai.
thing. Okay. Guess there's no
Do
that.
this. You should just let the police handle this and...
You think we can rely on the police? They haven't made any progress on the announcer's case. Besides, even if we told them about the world inside the TV, there's no way they're gonna believe us. If I'm completely off base with this, that's fine. It's just, I need to know why Senpai had to die like this.
Yosuke.
After what I've seen and what I've put together, there's no way I can ignore it now.
From what Yosuke's saying and how he's acting, there is a little bit of a headcanon I kind of have. I want to save it for a little bit later, but it is a headcanon that I personally have. I think other people have it too, and it's kind of a well no shit thing, but I kind of like this headcanon. I'll explain later.
Sorry, but you're the only person who can help me. I'm gonna go get ready. I'll be waiting for you at Junes.
Yosuke has asked you to take him into the TV world again.
I can kinda understand how he feels. But we can't be sure we'll be able to get out safely again. What should we do?
Go on.
You serious? Anyways, let's go to Junes. We can't leave Yosuke alone.
I think you are sent right to here. Yeah. They give you an automatic save. Use this because what we're about to do is because what? Yeah, you'll see what I mean when we start this. But yeah. Yosuke, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Why do you have a rope and a giant ass? I'm hoping that's novelty. Golfing putter. What the fuck?
We came to stop you, idiot! Come on, you really shouldn't do this. It's too dangerous.
I mean to be fair, Shay, I think really should do this kind of pass to the minute he grabbed the rope and again, hopefully a novelty golf club.
I know, but we were able to come back once, right? If we go in from the same location, maybe we'll meet that bear again.
Maybe isn't good enough.
Look, I can't just act like everyone else and pretend this has nothing to do with me.
That's true, but
What about you? Could you just walk away?
I don't really like any of these answers. Like, I can't leave it alone. I mean, to be fair, I never met the announcer, the announcer woman. I barely knew Saki. But it's like I can't leave it alone. It just feels awful to me because it's like of those two things. This doesn't involve me. I don't like the dismissal thing. I don't like the dismissal because Excuse me. At the same time, while this doesn't involve me, it involves Yosuke, and he's dead set on this. And we've grown a little bit of a friendship over this time. That's the few days we've known him. So it's like, can't help but let at least my small buddy get in trouble. I'm worried about Chie. Chie is fine. She's just trying to be the voice of reason. So it's like, I don't like any of these. But it's honestly, it's like but it's like the one that I always at least I choose is Can't Leave It Alone.
Yeah, I thought not. I'm glad to know you're that kind of guy. Don't worry, I'm not going in without a plan. Chie, I'm leaving you in charge of this.
Huh? What's that? A rope?
Chie, did you just now notice the rope? Did you completely ignore it? And the giant, I'm hoping, novelty fucking golf club. Seriously. Who makes golf clubs that big? We're teenagers. We're teenagers. How is a golf that's a golf club for a giant.
We'll go in with this tied to me. So I want you to hold on to this and wait here.
What? Then this is a lifeline? Come on, wait a sec.
Here. This is for you.
Teen Golf Club. 3 medicines.
I thought it might be better than going in empty-handed. All right, let's go. There's no use wasting any more time.
Why do I have a golf club? Why am I taking the golf club? Yosuke, you take the golf club. I don't know how to play golf. No, I do. I'm trying to be a little silly. I'm trying to, okay?
Hey! I said wait!
And into the TV we go like a pair of idiots. We're going to die. Oh, God.
Now what?
Also, I think if I remember correctly, the anime does a really much. I think the anime does a little bit of that scene to make it more believable. Because what the game doesn't tell you is she does not feel Yosuke. She does not feel Yosuke's weight. That's why she started pulling. It's like, oh shit. Like that's why she started pulling. She didn't pull naturally. And I'm kind of hoping that the rewind kind of does that, fixes that.
Is this? Look, this is the same place as last time. So they are connected from place to place.
Yoshi, we entered us through the same TV, so that's not really the same thing.
You guys, why'd you come back?
Hi, Bear.
I get it. You're the ones behind this.
You're that thing from last time. Wait, what the hell did you just say?
Lately, I can tell someone's been throwing people in here. It's making this world more and more messed up. This is the second time you guys came here, and I don't think anyone forced you in. That means you're the most suspicious. You guys must be the ones throwing the people in here.
By the way, I do want to point out, in Japanese, this is Keppei, I'm going to butcher his last name, Gunpei Yoi, the guy who voices Usopp in One Piece. This character is voiced by him. Don't label us like that. Like, this is, like, I don't like telling no one to shut up because it's like, I understand this, but it's like, a knee-jerk reaction would be, don't level, yeah.
people in. If someone was thrown in here and they couldn't get out, they might die. Who would do such a... Wait a sec. All this talk about someone throwing people in here. Does he mean Senpai and the announcer? Did that someone throw those two in here? Hey, what do you think?
I don't know. But that feels right.
I can't say for sure either. But doesn't it bug you how this bear keeps saying someone's been throwing people in here? Let's assume he's telling the truth. Could it be that someone's throwing people in here intending to kill them? If that's the case...
What are you guys mumbling about? Why'd you come here anyways? It's a one-way door. You can't get out once you're in. Remember how I had to let you guys out?
Yeah, whatever. We don't need your help this time. See? This time we have a life... What?
I love that. I love that. It's like, we have ah, fuck. Ah, fuck, it broke.
I'm the one who wants to investigate. I've lived here for a long time.
I so love that.
Till now. Do you have proof? Prove to me you're not throwing people in here.
Proof. I don't understand why it's exclamation mark. Like, honestly, I feel that should have been just a question. Cause like I don't like it doesn't work that way because no, he kind of has a point for asking for proof, and telling him to shut up is just why. Also, it's like shut up doesn't feel
For the last time, it's not us. So we've got nothing to prove.
Narukami is not a rude shut up type person to me.
Hey, you better answer our questions. This isn't like last time when we came by accident. We're dead serious. Listen up, because people have died in our world. Every time the fog appears, a dead body shows up with it. It has to be related to this place somehow. If you know something, tell us.
A dead body? Whenever the fog appears? I know that if it's foggy on your side, the fog lifts here. It's really dangerous when the fog lifts. That's when the shadows get violent. Ah, I get it.
Huh? If you get it, then explain it to us, damn it. If it's foggy on our side, it isn't in here. Shadows get violent?
That's why I said to hurry back. It's dangerous when that happens. Okay, no more questions. I know you guys did it. You better stop right now.
I've told you and told you we're not the ones doing it. I've about had it with you. Why the hell won't you listen to what we're saying?
I'm just saying, you might be the culprits. I'm just making sure.
What? Man, this bear's driving me nuts. What is this place anyways? It looks like a TV studio. Is something being filmed here? Hey, don't tell me. Is that weird show being filmed here?
Weird show? Filmed? What does that mean?
I'm asking if someone's been filming the people that get thrown in here.
I don't get it. This world has always been like this. No one has ever done that filming thing here.
Always been like this? What do you mean?
Only me and Shadows are here. I told you before.
Just like with Blue Archive and Arknights, if multiple answers kind of work for me, I will read both of them.
Look, we don't know what these shadow things are, or what you are either for that matter. You keep telling us to prove our innocence, but you're the most suspicious thing here. Maybe you're the real culprit. And what's with that stupid costume? I'd say it's time you showed your face.
I mean, to be fair, Yosuke's not wrong. Not wrong. I see the zipper.
Whoa!
Oh my god, it's a. Oh my god. It's a clan. Oh my god, it's a bear version of the clan with the tearaway face from Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh god.
What the hell are you? It's empty inside.
Oh god. Oh god.
Me? The culprit? I wouldn't do
Oh
such a
god.
thing. I just live here. I just want to live here peacefully. Okay, I'll believe that you guys aren't the culprits. But I want you to find the real guy who did all this. You have to stop him. Promise me. Or else... I'm not gonna let you guys out of here.
You drive a hard bargain, bear.
You little... This can't keep going on. My whole
Like he drives a hard bargain.
And then I...
What are you crying for all of a sudden? Jeez, this thing's really weirding me out.
The mysterious bear is asking you to find the culprit behind this. Someone on the outside is throwing people into this world. If the culprit isn't you, he wants you to find the real culprit. The mysterious bear seems serious about this.
Hey, what should we do?
You remember the words of the mysterious old man who called himself Igor.
It seems you will encounter a misfortune at your destination, and a great mystery will be imposed upon you.
Could this be the mystery that will be thrust upon you? What is the contract Igor spoke of? Could finding the culprit and solving the case be part of this promise? In any case, since you cannot leave the TV world on your own, there seems to be no other option.
You're the only ones I can ask. Will you promise me?
I promise.
Thank you!
Damn bear. Practically holding a gun to our heads.
I like to imagine that they had wanted to use that type of line in either 4 or 5, considering that's how you summon your personas in 3. Take a gun and basically pull the trigger. It's not committing. They're special guns. They are special guns. We'll explain. They'll be explained more when I cover 3.
But it's true that we can't.
Okay, we'll explain more when I cover 3. Because, like I said, I do want to cover 3. So I like 3.
Look for the culprit, huh? Bring it on. You got my word too. Might as well introduce ourselves. I'm Yosuke Hanamura, and this is my buddy.
Yeah, lines like that are really, really weird when they just trail off.
You got a name?
Teddy!
Figures. But how are we supposed to find the culprit in the first place?
I don't know. Oh, but I know where the last person came in.
The last person? You mean Saki-senpai?
I mean the person who came in and disappeared last time. I don't know the name. Well, I'll take you there. You might find clues. Oh, one thing first. You two should put these on.
What are these glasses for?
As you put on the glasses, your vision instantaneously becomes much clearer. Now our look is complete.
Whoa! The difference is like night and day. With these on, it's like the fog doesn't exist.
They'll help you walk through the fog. Well, I've been here for a long time, so you can rely on me. But I can only show you where the place is. You guys will have to defend yourselves.
What happened to relying on you? There better not be any monsters, you understand?
I have the golf club, Yosuke. We'll be okay.
We brought weapons, but I mean, they're more for show. We just got here. If it's so dangerous, why don't you do something instead of relying on us?
No way. I've got no muscles. Oh, I'll give you guys moral support from a safe distance.
Great, he's a cheerleader.
How's that sound?
Can Teddy really not fight? Try pushing him. Beat.
Is this thing for real?
I'm not gonna punch him. Okay? I'm not gonna punch him. He's not Morgana.
This is so lame.
Yes, I would punch Morgana. Because Morgana's legit annoying. Teddy's annoying, but he's not awful.
We swore to find the culprit, and this is all the backup we get?
Oh, yeah. Can I ask you something? Who's this Saki senpai person? Someone you know?
That doesn't matter right now. Anyways, at least now we know Senpai might have been thrown in here. Maybe we can find more information too. Let's get moving.
What? Wait!
Don't worry, we picked him up.
What is this place? It looks just like the shopping district. What's going on here?
Some weird places have appeared here recently. Things are getting so tangled, I don't know what to do.
By the way, why are you standing so far from us? You better not be planning to hightail it if something does come up.
Of course not. I mean, I can't stand too close, you know?
He is planning to run away.
Man, they really went all out on this. But out of all the places in town, why'd they replicate this one?
How should I know? This is reality for the one who's here.
As usual, nothing you say makes any sense. But if this is our shopping district, we're not far from Saki-senpai's.
Hold on, cowboy.
I knew it! This is the liquor store that Senpai's parents run. Does this mean Senpai disappeared here? What could have happened?
Wait a second. They're here!
What?
Shadows! I had a feeling they were going to attack.
Huh?
And now, it's time for our first real battle.
Stay calm and listen. Some shadows have weaknesses. If you can pinpoint that weakness and take advantage of it, the battle will be a lot easier. I can tell this one has a weakness too. Try stuff out and see what works.
When used to attack the enemy's weak against, it will be knocked down. Compared to other attacks, attacking the enemy's weaknesses does more damage. If you can knock down all the enemies down, you'll get one more attack. Use your weapons and skills to strike. Strike enemy weaknesses and get one more attacks to get the advantage in battle. However, if the enemies attack your weaknesses, they get extra attacks too. So always keep your enemy's weakness and your own in mind. So now, we can have Analyze.
This one's tough. Hang in there.
Nice. Which I'm actually gonna move myself down. Every enemy will come with an Arcana type. It's not really that important, but they do come with a level, which will only be basically stated when we first defeat them. And also, there's names, same for HP and SP. Now, all of these icons down below it. These are its statuses for every element type. The furthest left one, the impact, that is basically physical hits. And this was separated into 3 different into categories: slash, strike, and pierce. But now it's only just one, which is a little bit better. Going from left to right, we go fire, ice, electric, wind, light, and dark. Enemies can take neutral damage, resist, reflect, absorb, and be weak to an element. If normal damage will deal just normal damage to them. Weakness will deal extra damage and knock them down. Resist, they'll take less damage. Reflect, they'll take the attacker will take the damage, and absorb turns it into HP. You also can use the L1 one by playing on PS4 to get to this automatically. Pressing R1, you can see who its attack is next, and next up is the leftmost one. Tactics, we'll cover that when we actually get allies. We can guard to defend enemy attacks. This will not, if you guard and you know a weakness attack is coming, you will not be knocked down. You can physically attack like normally. You can use our skills. We can change our persona, which we can't do that right now, so we'll cover that later. And now we can use items. Medicines will restore 100 HP to an ally. So that's a full heal for us since we have 70 HP. And then we can escape. Already showed off all these. Let's try out Sio. And that's the weakness.
I'll keep track of what attacks have what effects on enemies. Don't give up.
And now these guys, now weakness, and now weak to electricity will appear whenever you do this. Let's pop another one. But yeah, this is my favorite of Persona summoning animations. The fucking card summoning. I fucking love it. Which one? Yeah, we'll do this. There goes one. And he's back up. And dead. So now we start getting XP. I'm not gonna, basically just wanted to show this off. Yeah, basically XP. We can get money, we can get soul drops, and yeah, that's our results screen. You're not gonna be seeing the XP I get though, just because I'm gonna keep myself up here. You felt a surge of energy inside after your recent battle.
Congratulations, Sensei.
HP and SP have increased. You're now able to create personas up to level 2. We'll cover that later. And there's Trophy, the other self. Obtain the persona Izanagi. We have faced our other self. We obtained the facade used to overcome his life's hardships, the persona Izanagi.
Whoa, what was that? Did I hear you say persona? What was it? I mean, what did you do? Hey, you think I can do it too?
Calm down, Yosuke. You're troubling Sensei. Sensei? Gosh almighty! You're amazing, Sensei! I am
Yeah, Yosuke will be calling us Sensei.
I can't believe you were hiding such an amazing power. No wonder the shadows were scared of you. Are you the one who's able to bring people into this world?
I guess.
That's what I thought.
I mean, I'm the one who brought Shin and Yosuke in here.
Don't you think so, Yosuke?
Dude, you call him sensei and then don't show me any respect?
I love how the first time, how when we pushed Teddy over, he couldn't get up, but when Yosuke does it, it's like he just gets right back up.
Sorry.
Well, your support wasn't bad, though. I gotta give you some credit for that.
Huh? Really?
This is how you have your support analysis character treat your best friend. Not calling him pathetic when he fucks up, Morgana.
Alright. You two keep it up and I think we'll be fine from here on out. Now let's get back to the investigation. Man, I wonder what could have happened to Senpai here.
Voices begin to echo from somewhere.
I wish Jeunesse would go under.
It's all because of that store.
What the?
Oh, I heard that Konishi-san's daughter is working there.
Oh my, how could she with her family's business suffering like it is?
I heard their sales have gone downhill because of Jeunesse.
Stop it.
That poor father, to have his own daughter working for the enemy.
What a troublesome child.
Hey, Ted. You said that this place is reality for those that are here, right? So, does that mean this was Senpai's reality when she wandered in here?
I only know about what's over here.
Fine. Whatever's going on here, we'll find out ourselves.
I'm going to be quiet during this part, by the way. You begin to hear a man yelling.
Saki, how many times do I have to tell you?
Is this Senpai's dad?
You know what the neighbors say about you, right? Aren't you ashamed of yourself? You're the eldest daughter of a family who's owned this store for generations. Is it the money? Or did you meet some guy there? Just tell me why you have to work there of all places.
I can't believe this. She seemed like she had fun at work. She never said anything like this to me. You're telling me this was how Senpai really saw things? These photos. Hey, is this... It's the photo we took the other day with the other part-timers at Jeunesse. Why is it cut up like this?
The scrap of photo shows Saki Konishi smiling. Yosuke is standing next to her.
I never had the chance to say it.
Is that Senpai's voice?
I always wanted to tell Hana-chan.
Huh? Me?
That he was a real pain in the ass. I was nice to him just because he was the store manager's son. That's all. But he takes it completely the wrong way and gets all enthusiastic. What a dick.
Pain in the ass?
Who cares about Jeunesse anyway? Because of that store, our business is ruined. My parents hate me. The neighbors talk behind my back. I wish everything would just disappear.
It's a lie. This can't be. Senpai's not like that. It's so sad. I feel so sorry for myself. Boo-hoo. Actually, I'm the one who thinks everything's a pain in the ass.
Huh? Two Yosuke's?
Who are you? I wouldn't think that. Yeah, right. How long are you going to keep deluding yourself? Screw the shopping district and Junes too. You're sick of everything, especially living out in the sticks. What are you saying? That's not true. You put on a good show of being carefree and happy-go-lucky because you're so terrified of being alone. The more the merrier, right? You've got to be surrounded by people to block out the pain of isolation. And what's this about checking out this world for Saki-senpai's sake? Ha! I know the real reason you came snooping. Stop it! Why so panicked? I thought I was just spouting bullshit. Or maybe I do know everything you're thinking. Why's that? Because I am you. You just came because you thought it sounded like a good time. What else is there to do out in this shithole? A world inside the TV. Now that's exciting. You didn't have a single other reason for coming here, did you? It's not true. Stop. Stop it. You're just trying to act like a big shot. If all went well, hey, maybe you could even be a hero! And that senpai you were so sweet on, her death was the perfect excuse. That's not true! What are you? Who are you? I already told you. I'm you. Your shadow. There's nothing I don't know about you. Screw that! I don't know you! You can't be me, you son of a bitch! That's right! Say it again! You're not me! You're nothing like me! Yeah, that's right. I am me now. I'm not you anymore, see? I am a shadow, the true self. I'll crush everything that bores me, starting with you. Get out of my sight! How long can you survive this?
This one's much stronger than the last type. Be careful! Whenever you feel threatened, just defend yourself.
During battle? Well, like I said, yeah. I already explained guard. Yeah, status element attacks can be blocked. You will leave the defensive stance after being hit once. Our second fight is our very first boss fight. Shadow Yosuke. We're going to start off with popping up a Rakukaja to increase our defense. Yeah. As you get more HP, any HP, any physical skills will actually increase in cost. Because remember, in the last fight, this was 4. Might as well try hitting it with this. No. Power charge. This is your cue to guard. He will always do this before he does that one attack. Okay, never mind. Let's get Rakukaja back up.
It's going to attack! Defend yourself!
Yeah, now let's defend. God damn it. Alright, fine. Let's pop Zio. Which is its weakness? Let's take this turn to pop medicine. We also have soul drops, which restore SP. Yeah, no, we're below half. Let's heal up. We'll let it come back. Our defense is reverted. We'll keep Rakukaja up.
It's guarding its weak point!
I think now it's going to pop the attack. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, when it's defend, yeah. Pop a Zio to hit its weakness. We'll pop a cleave. Miss. We'll pop another Zio to knock it down. And then we'll pop a soul drop. Guarding again, so which means it's gonna pop this.
Be a real pain. All right, I'm gonna crush you with everything I got. Out of the way.
Pop a Zio. Pop a cleave. Power charging again.
It's going to attack! Defend yourself!
This is my strategy for this boss. Just basically go between cleave and that stuff. Also, I might have screwed up a little bit. I'm worried. Okay, good. Okay, we almost got it. But I want to heal. I definitely want to heal. So that took 30. Guarding.
Comes an attack!
What a freaking pain in the ass! Get out of my way! Get out of my sight!
We'll finish off with normal attack. Also, pressing triangle for rush, that just basically just goes on to just, well, it's almost weak. Well, no, I'll show it on an enemy. Physical attack to take it down. Still a very dangerous fight, but yeah, with just yourself, it's doable. And now we reached level 3, and we're now able to create personas up to that level. And Izanagi has reached level 2. 2, strength increased by 1, and endurance by 1, agility by 1. But we can't get a new move. I'll cover more of that stuff when we get a menu. I'll cover that when we get more menu. But anyway, back to Silent, because I like these scenes.
Yosuke, are you okay?
Yeah. What happened? You're not me.
That thing came from you, Yosuke. You have to admit it, or it'll go berserk again.
Yoshi seems reluctant to accept it. You have to be brave.
Brave. Damn it. Hurts to face yourself. I knew it wasn't lying. But I was so ashamed that I didn't want to admit it. You're me, and I'm you. When you get down to it, all of this is me.
The strength of heart required to face oneself has been made manifest. Yosuke has faced his other self. He has overcome the facade used to overcome life's hardships. The persona Jiraiya.
This is my persona. When we heard Senpai's voice, I wonder if that was something Senpai had been keeping deep down inside. He was a real pain in the ass, huh? What a way to find out. Jeez, this is so embarrassing. If you weren't here, I don't know what would have happened. Thanks. Hey, Teddy. Could Senpai have been attacked by her other self here? Like how it just happened to me?
I think so. The shadows here were originally born from humans. Sometimes the fog clears, then they all go berserk. And you saw what happens next. A strong-willed shadow draws others to it, and the big mass of shadows kills the host.
So that's why people die when it gets foggy in our world.
Yosuke's pretty worn out. This world isn't made for humans. It's not comfortable for you here. I don't hear any more voices. I think we're done with this place. Let's go back.
Hey, Teddy. You said that this place is reality for people who enter, right? So that shopping district and the weird room we saw before, did they exist because the ones who died entered this world and it became their reality? I guess what I'm trying to ask is, did those places form because of the people who entered this world?
I don't know. It's never happened before. But that's probably where they were when the shadows attacked them.
This world killed them?
The fog does lift here sometimes. The shadows get really violent then. I always get so scared I have to hide when it happens. I sensed people here twice before, but both of them disappeared after the fog lifted.
So let's get this straight. Senpai and that Yamano lady were thrown in here, and since they couldn't get out, they wandered around. After a while, that shadow thing came out of them. The fog cleared, it went berserk, and it ended up killing them. Does that sound right? So if I'd been here until the fog cleared, I would have been in much deeper trouble?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You were lucky. Sensei and me were here with you.
Damn it. Senpai and that announcer, they were stuck here all alone. No one could save them.
Yosuke. They disappeared when the fog lifted, but they were safe before that. No shadows attacked them. They attacked us, though. Maybe they're keeping a close eye on us. They might see people who investigate this place as enemies. It'll be dangerous, but we might be able to fight them. We might save people.
Are you saying if anyone else gets thrown in here, we can save them before they disappear? Like how you guys just saved me?
Won't know unless we try.
Anyways, we need to catch the one who's throwing people in here and make him stop.
Or her. I don't want to be that guy. Just want to be silly.
Yeah. I'm finally starting to understand what's going on.
Can I ask something too? If shadows are born from humans, what was Teddy born from?
A costume closet.
You don't even know where you came from? How should we know?
I know some things, mostly about this world, but I don't know anything about myself. To be honest, I never thought about it until now.
Are you serious? No wonder we couldn't get a straight answer out of you.
Will you guys come back here?
We made a promise.
You'll keep your word?
Well, you're the one who said you weren't letting us out unless we do.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I'll let you out.
Excuse me.
But there's one thing. I'll be waiting for you guys here. You need to come in from the same place every time, so we can meet up.
From the same place.
You could come in from somewhere else, but then you won't end up here. You might show up somewhere I couldn't get to you. Then you'd be doomed. Got it?
Well, pretty much. All right, can you show us the way out?
Roger that. One exit coming right up.
Cool. First, we need to make sure there aren't any employees milling around out there.
Okay, go, go, go! Squeeze.
Damn it, Teddy.
Hey, stop squeezing, you little...
Damn it, Teddy. Hi, Chie.
You guys came back!
Huh? Chie? Whoa, what's with that face? Ow!
Oh, the nerve of you guys! Oh, you're such morons! I can't believe this! You guys suck! The rope got cut off! I had no idea what to do! I was so worried! I mean, scared stiff, damn it! I hate you both!
I think that might have kind of sort of been our fault.
Gee, you think?
Maybe we did go a little too far. Let's apologize to her tomorrow. I'm completely wiped out. I'm gonna go home, soak in the shower for a while, and get some sleep. I think I'm gonna sleep well tonight. Well, see you in the morning.
Okay, before we continue with this cutscene, I want to go back to that headcanon I mentioned. The headcanon that I have, Yosuke had a crush on Saki. It's very heavily implied if you actually look at it, but that is the headcanon I have. I think a lot of other people have it too, but I think that's the reason why he was so adamant on wanting to investigate this because of Saki's death. Because he fell in love, he had a crush on her. It's kind of sad to know, but... And I do think that she did think he was a pain in the ass, but I don't think that basically... I don't think she meant it fully, honestly. I think she was more upset at basically everyone, at herself trying to basically help her family, but her family and the neighbors basically just turning into assholes about it, which kind of sucks for her. It's kind of understandable why she didn't accept it, because it's kind of her fault, which I'm not trying to say it is fully. It's her deeper in her emotions. Saki is blaming herself because everyone around her did it, was doing it, and well, I shouldn't say it's not her fault. It's a little bit her fault. And entirely, it's her parents and the neighbors that are the reason why she had this. And honestly, I kind of blame her parents for her death. Because her parents had that frustration with her. And it wouldn't be surprising if her father's done that to her. So, yeah, I kind of blame her parents and the neighbors. I know it's really fucked up to say, but it's like that's honestly how I took Saki's situation. Near the floodplain while walking home from June S.
Oh, are you surprised to see me dressed this way? My parents sent me out on an errand. Are you getting used to your new town and school?
You will rarely see Persona girls in kimonos. Yukiko is the one you'll see the most, by the way. You will because of her duties with her family's end. I like it here.
Really? But it must be difficult moving to a place you know nothing about. I've never been out of Inaba, so I wouldn't know what it's like to transfer to a new school. Oh, are you getting along with Chie? I mean, I always leave early, so,
We're getting along.
I'm glad to hear that. Chie's very supportive, you know? It's always her who gives me the little extra push I need. We had homeroom together last year, too, and I still remember how we'd cut class sometimes. Oh, I should get going. I need to make tomorrow's arrangements with our head chef. Our inn can't function without me right now. I'll see you at school then.
Dad's late.
Our next story is an update in our ongoing report on the bizarre murders occurring in Inaba. At around 7 a.m., local high school student Saki Konishi was found dead in Inaba's residential area. Since the body was positioned similarly to the last victim, and since Miss Konishi was the one who discovered that body, police are proceeding under the assumption that this may be a serial murder case related to the death of Mayumi Yamano. The coroner's report has established Miss Konishi's time of death at around 1 a.m. last night. The body went unnoticed until this morning as a result of the heavy fog blanketing the area.
Another incident. Dad won't be coming home tonight.
Are you worried about him?
Uh-huh. But that's how it goes. He's a detective, so he's really busy.
Nanako seems to be very reliable for her age.
Amagi Inn, located upstream of Samegawa River, is the town's oldest historical landmark. Vacationers are known to travel surprising distances in order to visit its open-air, radium-rich hot springs.
After the incident with Miss Yamano, the manager has stepped aside, leaving her daughter Yukiko to fill her shoes.
Yukiko's on TV wearing a kimono.
In other words, she's a manager who's still in high school. Now that has a nice ring to it. Let's see if we can interview her. Excuse me?
Are you speaking to me?
We've heard that you're the new manager. Is it true you're still in high school?
Oh, well, I'm only filling in temporarily.
Someday, though. That aside, wow, you're looking gorgeous in that kimono. You must have had a lot of male visitors.
Oh my god. Cut the feed!
Huh? No,
Reporter's rambling goes further and further off subject. Cut the feed!
This is boring. Oh, I need to do the dishes.
You decided to help out with the housework. We can now check our status by pressing the command menu button. We can also now make a quick save. We now have a menu. From this, we can see skills. Skills will show our info. When we get healing skills, we can use them from the screen. That is mostly what this screen is for. Using healing skills when you acquire them. We can see what items we grab and use them. We also can go through categories. We'll cover those when we start getting that stuff. We can change our equipment. We also can do Yosuke. Our weapons are essentially going to be long swords, while Yosuke will be basically dealing with knives. In the case for right now, it's Monkey Wrench. We can change our armor, which will give different status. We can change our accessories, same thing. We can also change our clothes. Right now at start we have winter Yasuo outfit and winter clothes. I think these will only affect when we're in the midnight channel. So we're just going to leave our default in, and we'll be picking that stuff when we get there. We can also see our persona. We can choose to dismiss them, but that's useless because Izanagi is our only one right now. But we can see our stuff. In the case for us, our persona will not give us I'm gonna move this stuff right here for this explanation. In the case for us, our persona will basically not basically it will determine our things because of the endurance stats. But let me also go to stats and grab a thing real quick. Okay. So strength is how much our physical damage skills deal. That does count for physical attacks too. Magic is the same thing for magic. Endurance is our guard. Agility is our chance of our attacks hitting or us dodging. Luck is our crit rate and a chance of light and dark skills, killing the enemy. Had to get rid of because I was on Reddit, and now it's doing this stupid little thing. Oh, you've been on this page for too long. Now we're just going to post on the "Hey, you should have an account now" thing and block on the screen that you can't get rid of because we're assholes. Fucking hate that. Anyway, yes, light and dark are kill skills. They will be like that until 5. In which case they realized, yeah, it's kind of dumb that it's just these. So we're now going to have damaging skills. I believe so in Reloaded, the damaging skills are all new skills. But anyway. As you can see, we are strong against electricity, weak to wind, like what that big attack from Shadow Yosuke was, and no darkness. We also can reorder skills. I like having the supportive skills on up on top. We can already also swap our persona on the fly, but doesn't really matter. Status. Here's where we see our statuses. For the character, we can check our persona status from here. Here, for our party members, we can see their personas and that stuff. Jiraiya is weak to electricity, but strong against wind. And he starts off with Garu, which is our wind skill, which is wind magic. Bash, which is another like physical skill. And Dia, which is our healing ability. ability. Basically, our party members will learn a lot more skills as they level up, way more than us, because we'll cover that later. We also can see our social statuses. These are basically our social basically these are our social skills that we have. You might have noticed that we got some of those increased while answering questions and also standing up to Maroka. That's how you do it, by choices you make in the game. This is the reason why why I'm thinking of just doing the bad ending for this first playthrough and doing a good ending for the second playthrough. Because most of our time for this will be spent maxing out all of these. Because the higher ones of these are necessary. But we have courage, diligence, understanding, expression, and knowledge. They each have 4 levels, and when 4 or 5 levels, and when we're done, they will increase. Our party members do not have these too. It is just us. We can see quests. We'll cover that later, and we can finally go see the stuff. It goes a lot faster when there are 2 people washing dishes. Nothing catches our eye. Save again. We're not going to be ending here. We're gonna be ending tomorrow because I think next is going to be another little bit that I do want to show off. So, joining tonight. Something may appear on TV. You should go back to your room and check the TV. Let's go watch TV in our room. It's raining tonight. Something appear on TV? Yeah, it's like there's
In other Inaba-related news, meteorologists are predicting heavy fog throughout the year.
But yeah, basically we'll be ending. I want to say like maybe 1 or 2 days we'll be ending.
The region has seen an abnormal amount of fog over the past few years, and the cause of the climate change is unknown. Whatever the reason, residents of the Inaba area should be extra careful. Our broadcast tonight was extended to bring you up-to-date news on the incident in Inaba. The time is now midnight.
The image is there again. It seems that if the conditions are met, you can see it as many times as you want. A silhouette appeared. It seems to be a woman. It looks like she's wearing a kimono. The image is so out of focus that you can't tell who it is. What happened if you touched the image on the Midnight Channel? Would you be able to touch the person on screen? The image disappeared. You should speak to Yosuke and the others about this tomorrow. You decided to go to bed for tonight. Yeah, because I think we have one more extra. Yeah. This is what I was thinking of for that.
Welcome. Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world. I have summoned you within your dreams.
It seems you've been summoned to the Velvet Room.
And so we meet again.
This is a space that only those who have, in one way or another, entered into a contract may enter. In your daily life, you subconsciously heard the call to awaken, and you chose to follow the destiny of your inner voice, thereby enacting your glorious awakening to your power.
Hold on to this.
Obtained Velvet Key.
From this night forth, you are our guest in this velvet room. Your destiny will require you to hone your power. And for that, you will inevitably require our help. There is but one price for this assistance. You must abide by your contract and assume responsibility for all decisions you may make.
I understand.
Very well. The persona you have acquired, it is a side of you that shows itself when you face the world around you. Perhaps you can think of it as a facade of determination you wear to face various difficulties in life. Your persona ability, however, is that of the wild card. Compared to that of others, it is very special. It is like the number 0, empty, yet holding infinite potential within itself.
Special?
The persona ability is the power to control one's own heart, and the heart is strengthened through bonds. As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The power of these social links is what will determine your persona's abilities.
Control one's heart?
Social links are necessary for more than strengthening your persona. At times, they will help light the way to the truth you're searching for.
Where will your awakened power of the wild card take you? I look forward to traveling the road of your destiny together. Till we meet again.
All Persona protagonists fall under the wild card category. So it's not just limited only to Narukami. As for what the wild card intends, we'll cover that later.
You saw what was on last night, right? I couldn't tell who it was, but if someone's shown up on TV, we can't ignore it. Let's go check it out after school. Maybe Teddy can tell us something. If it turns out someone was thrown in again, there really might be a culprit behind all this. Even if it is something about that place that's killing the victims. If someone's using that world as a weapon, that's unforgivable. We need to find the culprit, no matter what it takes. There's no way the police can do it. Who'd believe that the murderer kills people by throwing them into the TV?
To be fair, he has a point. I'm gonna keep my word too.
Totally. A promise is a promise. You know, I tried sticking my head in the TV last night the way you did, and it actually worked. I think I can do that now because I have the same power. Persona, wasn't it? Could be that we got this gift from someone specifically so we could solve the case.
I hope he stuck his hand in first.
Then again, you managed to go inside the TV and get your persona first. I feel like as long as you're with me, I can find the culprit and crack this case. Well, let's do our best.
Even with so much mystery swirling around, Yosuke is trying his hardest to move on. You sense a faint stirring of friendship between you and Yosuke. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. It brings thee... Basically, that's just the speech you'll sing over and over. As you form a bond with Yosuke, you feel the power in your heart strengthening. You recall Igor's words.
The persona ability is the power to control one's own heart. And the heart is strengthened through bonds. As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The power of these social links is what will determine your persona's abilities.
Social links. Is this bond with Yosuke what Igor was talking about? You established the the magician arcana. You established the magician social link with Yosuke Hanamura. I don't like that wording, so that's why I said that. Yosuke's determination battle has been enhanced. Yosuke can now wake up a knockdown ally during battle. Your ally may help someone who's knocked down get back on their feet.
Chie, about yesterday? We're sorry we worried you.
Never mind that. Is Yukiko still not here?
Huh? Yukiko-san? No. At least I haven't seen her today.
Oh man. What should I do? Hey, is that stuff you were talking about for real? You know, all that about how people showing up on the Midnight Channel is related to that other world.
Oh, we were just talking about that. We're thinking of checking it out later.
The person on TV yesterday? I think it was Yukiko. That kimono looked like the one she wears at the inn, and she wore it during that interview a few days ago, too.
You mean yesterday, Chie? Also, Chie, that's really alarming.
I got worried, so I emailed her last night, but she hasn't responded.
She was asleep, Chie.
I called her earlier in the evening, though, and she said she'd be at school today.
Calm down. We get the picture. And you still haven't heard from her?
No.
You summed up the information you gained in that other world for Chie.
What's that supposed to mean? Wait, are you saying Yukiko was thrown in there?
We don't know yet for sure. We should check to see if she's safe first. Give her another call.
No good. Her voicemail picked up. She's not answering.
Are you serious? Then is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Stop it. Something must have come up, like an errand or something. Oh, or she might be helping at the inn. She wouldn't be able to answer her cell if that's it.
Yeah, but would she skip school for that?
Well, I'll give the inn a call. I've got the number here somewhere. Come on, Yukiko. Pick up. Oh, is this Yukiko? Thank God she's there. I see. Nah, it was nothing.
Well, at least she's safe.
Again later.
So Chie just got panicky. That's thank goodness.
She said they had a big group reservation and she had to help out. Yeah. Now that I think about it, this has happened before too. At least once a year.
This act, I meant, okay. Mentally, I headcanon this as another Persona callback, but this is more for Persona 3 Portable, which came out after Persona 4. During that, you have the choice of choosing between either the normal main character Makoto or a female character named Katome. In her story, which story, she basically for her sports club, she goes on a trip to Inaba for a tournament. During that scene, you actually see a younger Yukiko. Like it's actually legit her, just younger. I don't think they have her voice actress in it because I don't think that scene is voice acted. But yeah, it's a really good callback.
She said she'll be at the inn tomorrow too. For crying out loud, Yosuke, you got me worried over nothing.
Chie, you were the one who was worried. Don't give Yosuke shit.
She was totally fine. And you were all, is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Sorry, but there is a reason we thought that.
Oh yeah? What?
Well, we thought people show up on the Midnight Channel because they're already over in that world. I mean, it makes sense, right? People show up on TV because they're inside the TV.
That is such little kid logic. It's like, oh, you're on TV, so that means you're in the TV. God damn it, Yosuke.
But Yukiko-san's still here in our world. We might want to see what this is about. All right, let's meet up at Junes after school.
And we go to after school. You explained to Chie in detail again about what happened last night. I forgot this was actually long. I thought this was a you can explore day now.
Okay, I think that's more than enough about my sorry escapades.
If I hadn't seen the place firsthand, I'd never have believed a story like that.
Yeah, no kidding. Anyways, we need to know what's going on inside. Yeah. Too bad there's so many customers around. I forgot there's a sale in the electronics department today.
How? By talking to that Teddy guy?
I got it. Come here a sec. Try sticking your hand in and calling him over. I bet that bear's wandering around the entrance anyway. Hey, Chie, stand over here. Make a wall with me.
A wall?
You try beckoning Teddy over. Something bit you.
What's wrong?
Shh! Not so loud, you idiot! Dude! Is that a bite mark?
I'm hoping Rewind will allow us to see the bite mark. I'll be alright.
Wow, that looks like it hurts.
Like, I'm hoping we kind of see the bite mark in Rewind.
Hey, you! We know you're in there.
Oh, is this a game?
No, it's not a game. Can you sense anyone inside there right now?
Who's anyone? I'm a lonely little bear like always. This land feels so barren.
This is the worst Teddy gets. Bear puns. Okay? This is the worst Teddy gets. Okay? It's like... And this is one of the reasons why people don't like Teddy. They're puns. Okay? They're fucking puns. It's harmless.
Shut it! So there's no one inside? You're sure?
I'm not lying. My nose is running as good as ever.
I'm gonna go warn Yukiko anyway. Since she'll be busy this weekend helping out at the inn, I doubt she'd go anywhere alone, but still.
Yeah. You'll walk with her to school on Monday, right?
Sure, I'll go pick her up at her house.
Maybe we'll find out more on tonight's Midnight Channel. Cross your fingers that this is all just a misunderstanding. What's your cell number? I'll call you when I watch it tonight.
Change cell numbers with Yosuke.
Alright, don't forget to watch tonight.
Was it really Yukiko who appeared last night? You agreed to watch the Midnight Channel again tonight. Okay, well, yeah. Okay. Oh.
Looks like we found all we're gonna find here. And we've still got nothing that points directly to a suspect.
Why do you get an icon?
We don't even know if this is a homicide.
Well, what else could it be? There's no way a body could end up like that by accident.
I know. We haven't found the cause of death for the first Vic. Now we got a second one just like it. If this is a murder case, there's no doubt we're dealing with a single perp. But if that's true, what the hell's going on?
You know, I thought at first this all spun out of that love triangle.
No, that singer, Misuzu Hiragi, has a solid alibi. She was performing overseas, and her phone records prove it.
Well, that kind of gets rid of her.
And remember, the only reason the scandal went public was because Hiragi herself broke it to the media. No one would put themselves under suspicion that way if they had murder on their mind.
True.
Got a point there.
Same with Taro Namatame, her husband. No matter how much we shake him down, nothing links him to the murders. He's been working in the city for the past 6 months. Seems he was here recently because of the scandal, but he was swamped with work back home at the time of the incident. There are eyewitnesses and other evidence placing him at his office the night that Mayumi Yamano died. And we can't find anything that shows Yamano making contact with Namatame before or after her disappearance.
You hear Namatame's career has also been killed stone dead? He's been fired from his position as secretary. He's practically as much of a victim as the Yamano girl.
Yeah, I agree. Then we have the second case, regarding Saki Konishi. She's the one who discovered Yamano's corpse. But I don't buy the killer shutting her up as a possible motive. She was killed well after she reported the body, and the culprit didn't hide her. It's like they were meant to be found. The only other connection is that she attended the same school as the daughter of the inn where Yamano was holed up. But that hardly points to a motive. And coincidences like that are common in a town as small as ours.
Yeah, I heard about that angle on the news too.
What? Is the story about the inn out already?
Okay, I got it. How's this? Maybe there was something about the corpse that only Saki Konishi knew. And our perp killed her to keep whatever it was from leaking out.
I mean, he has a point. I like the cut of his jib. You know, I like the cut of his jib.
Either way, all we can do now is keep investigating anyone involved with the victims. Our perp. It has to be someone in Inaba.
Oh, is your detective's intuition at work?
I really like the cut of his jib.
Welcome home. Well,
This answer is hard. Nanako is absorbed in the quiz show. You should leave her alone. Nothing catches your eye. But with this day done, this is where we are going to call it an end for the stream. Not a bad start, but hey, we'll see where the story goes next Tuesday.